Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your all-time favorite, Christelle. Yes, I am back and I'm back with a new video. So basically this week's video is going to be a reboot of one of my lives that I did, I think 2 weeks ago. About that, if you are for Christelle, live by Christelle and are by Christelle, please go ahead to like, share and subscribe. Yeah, I haven't done this YouTube thing in a long time, and just leave a comment. I'd like to hear from you guys. So today is basically going to be a get ready with me. Besides me having a face beat already, I am from work, so I just decided I might as well do like an eye look for you guys, and let's see how this look goes. So yeah, let's get into this video. Alright, so the palette I'm going to be using today is basically from Juvia's place, and these are the two palettes I'm going to be using. I love them. These came in a bundle, I bought them as a bundle. I'm going to be using the Nubian 3 Coral together with the Nubian palette. Amazing. I use these every day interchangeably, and it's friendly for even your everyday simple go-to looks, or even to do like a glam look. So anyways, today's video is called Things That 27 Has Taught Me. Alright, so before we get into it, I'm going to take my Cala beauty blending, my Cala blending brush. It is, even the name is gone, it's the blending 311 brush, and I'm simply going to go into the Nubian 3 Coral palette and work the crease color. Okay, so the first thing that 27 has taught me is that friends come and go. And this used to be such a sore spot for me. Why am I saying that? Look, I would make friends, think that I have a connection with them, this is going to be forever, and people simply move on. You know, people simply move on. Sometimes you are only there to serve them or serve a purpose in their life for a season. They also come into your life for a season and for a reason, and they're not your forever people, you know. And it would break my heart so much, because it's like, I've invested so much into them, I thought we were getting along, you know. And not to say that I had any sour fallouts, you know, with any of the people that I became friends with, but it was just time to move on, you know. I mean, how many of you are still friends with people from your high school or even university? Not many of us, right? So friends come and go. When they come and go, it's okay, you know. I mean, if you are a good person, you know, and you're a great person, even if you're a trash person, somebody else will come in to fill that space. So friends come and go. It is what it is. So I'm just going to take this color and blend it into the outer V of my crease, and also into the top part of my crease right here. Okay, next point. Learn how to save. Save, save, save. Even if you are married, even if you are engaged, you are divorced, you are a widow, you don't plan on getting married, save, 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 save. I'll be taking this other pink color right here. I love this for blush, and I'm going to place that also into my crease. Now look, saving allows you to have, even on those rainy days. And I want to talk to my mature woman, you know, or even women who are married, for example, you know. What if your husband decides to up and leave you? God forbid. What if your husband dies, okay? Or what if you are an older sibling like me and your parents drop dead? God forbid. Or maybe you are in a situation where whoever was the sole breadwinner is no longer there. Maybe it was your grandmother, a grandfather, an aunt, an uncle, a pastor, but they are no longer there. What do you do? Now, I wish I had held on to a couple of monies I had made back in the day, you know, but we learn, we grow. But thank God I have a place to lay my head. You know, I live with my parents. That's going to be temporary, I hope. But what happens, you know? Life throws so many curveballs at us that sometimes we find ourselves so financially unprepared, even for funerals, because not everybody has a funeral cover. No, not everybody has life insurance, you know. Not our most of us, our families are not stacked like that financially, monetary, you know. They're not stacked like that. So when that happens, what do? We can't cry. We have to makaplaan, as they say in Afrikaans, makaplaan. But yeah, now you don't have savings. So if you are starting out, whether you are 20, whether you are 30, whether you're 40, always live by this rule, and this is what I've applied to my life, and it really works, especially if you're disciplined. The 50, 30, 10, 10, no, sorry, the 50, what is it? The 50, 20, sorry, 10, 10 rule. So 50% covers your overhead, 20 or 30% I believe goes to like things that you can spend money on later on, and then 10% for me is tithe, and the other 10 is for savings. So the 20%, if you're not tithing like me, you're not a believer, that would be your savings, right? Always have a savings account and open up a tax-free savings account with your bank, and put in 1,000, 2,000 each month that you don't touch, and just save. Have an emergency fund. Have instant cash where you can sell certain things when you need hard cash. Save, save, save. I'm going to go in again to this palette. Clearly you can see I do love this palette. I'm going to take this orange coral blush, we can say, or shadow, and I'm also going to use it again in my crease. Anyways, the next thing I've learned is that people, including your own family, doesn't always need to know your business. Why? Because everybody has an opinion. Why? Because not everybody is for you, including family. Move silently, move swiftly. That's what you should be doing, because people are not always for you, and when they see that you are moving or they hear about what you're moving, they can sabotage your plans. And sometimes it's not even them sabotaging your plans, but because your mouth runs too much, and let's say it fails, then now you're embarrassed, right? So learn to move silently, learn to move quietly, and let the results speak for itself. Okay, all right. Anyways, so I feel like I just want to move in the colors I'm inspired by the colors of this shirt top. Basically, it's amazing. I'll post a couple of pictures for you guys to see how it looks like. But I'm going to move into my Nubian palette. I'm trying not to open it because it's quite cracked. I dropped it, and yeah, that's what happened. So to further cut my crease, I'm just going to use my Eyeshadow Girl concealer, and these are super cheap, guys. You can get this, well, I bought mine at this came anyways, or any drugstore. I just need to find it. Where is it now? I'm going to be using, so I found it. I'm going to be using the shade Toffee to do like a mini cut crease. Okay, so anyways, the next point I'm going to talk about is therapy is a great investment. And the other day, as Black people, we need to stop this narrative. You know, it's not about being crazy. It's about us healing from traumas, us being able to express ourselves in a safe space, you know, and nobody must tell you that therapy is ungodly, because it's not. Even the great men in the Bible had great counsel around them. I'm talking about the good leaders, that is. Well, even the terrible men, they had counsel around them. So you're telling me if they didn't have counsel, they would just have got about all these great things they're supposed to do for the Lord, right? And people that are healed go to therapy, because you've got to work through that mess that you've been running away for years. And you're wondering why your relationships are not working. You're wondering why you keep attracting terrible and not so great people. You keep wondering why people leave you. You keep wondering why your business is not working out. You keep wondering why you have a temper. Nana, you need therapy. Therapy has saved me. It has helped me. You know, I feel like I'm a better person. I don't think I'm a great person, but I'm a better person, you know, because it allows me to self-reflect and to really deal with the things that affect me and bother me, you know, and trash people don't come into my life no more. I am at peace. I am at the peace. So if you want peace, go for therapy. There are also free resources for those of you that feel like it costs too much, which I completely understand. But if you're willing to do something, you will invest in it. Just think of yourself as a startup business and as a business that wants to continue to grow. If you can put that much effort into a business, you should put the same effort into yourself, because you need to be healthy to run it. All right, my next point is hitting the reset button is okay. And I've said this many times on my channel, is I hit the reset button in 2019, you know, lost it all, no job, money, was sick. And then when 2020 came around, I was like, nah, I am going to start all over again, in spite of where my peers may be, you know, and maybe according to my parents, I'm not really where they feel like I should be. And because I surrendered to the process, I'm a little bit more stable now. We're still gonna make big coins, people, so I'm not quite there. Yes, so I'm just gonna go into this gold color right over here, if you can see it. It's very gorgeous, and use it on my eyelid, well, the center of my eyelid. Start all over again, guys. Remember, this life you're living, you're not living it for anybody else but yourself. Okay, so I just need to concentrate for this. Concentrate, yes, for this, really. Did I say that? Yes, right. Okay. All right.
A few moments later.
Yeah, I don't want it to shine too much today. I am going to watch this straight after I'm done taking a couple of videos and reels. This is the sacrifices we make when we come back from work. We may be tired, but we've got to do it. Anyways, yes, and then point number, what point was that? Oh, so point number 6. Point number 6 is very important, and this is to all my ladies. You know, you are 19, going on 20, some of you might be 25 now, maybe some of you 30, 32, whatever the case may be, even 40, I don't know who's my demographic here. But gaining weight is normal. Nobody should shame you because you're gaining weight. It is such a normal part of life, guys. It is such a normal part of being a woman. It is to gain weight. Now, what you do have control over is how much weight you gain. A disclaimer here, I am referring to normal weight gain. If you have any hormonal issues or issues with gaining or losing weight, this point does not refer to you. But for the rest of us that are in the normal category, you are totally in charge of the weight gain and the weight loss, depending on what it is that you're trying to achieve. So let's get back to the video. And even if you gain a lot, or you don't gain enough, or you lose weight, you are in control. Don't forget, you are in charge of your life. This is the temple, right? This is your garden. If you don't maintain it, there's going to be weeds, there's going to be uninvited guests, you know. So it's you that needs to maintain your body. Point number 7, there is nothing wrong with being selfish. Yes, I said it, and I'm talking from a perspective of being the most giving person on the earth. I don't want to give you, I don't need to give you. Simple, finished, clear, and done. Now, I'm not talking about somebody who has, you know, you have, but you just decide that you are not going to help because you're not going to help, and you never pitch in and help with anything because you're so selfish. You know, when your hand is like this, you can't receive anything because it's always closed. I'm talking about you selfish like that. Don't justify my statement with being like that. But selfish meaning sometimes you can be selfish with your time. You don't need to entertain everybody and anybody, you know. If you know that you cannot be honest about it. It's okay to be selfish. It really is okay to be selfish. Just to take me time. It's okay to be selfish. All right. So what did I do here? I basically used this color to highlight, not to highlight, but to put in the inner corner of my eye. Not the inner corner, but you get my point right here. I'm so bad at describing things, guys. I used this pinkish color. It's gorgeous though. This rose gold pinkish color. And I just placed it right here. Right here. All right, point number 8. Learn to say no. Point number 9. How you find them is how you keep them. Look, hear me out for a second. Hear me out for a second. You know, there are women who will justify taking another woman's man and saying, well, I didn't make the vows, they made the vows. But you as a woman, you betrayed another woman because you want to be with a guy whom you got by cheating with. Is probably going to leave you by cheating on you with another woman, even younger and prettier than you, or even uglier than you.
Every time you allow this to happen, or you embrace it, or you accept it, just note this. This is a note to self. You are denying yourself. The other person will go on to live their life, being a narcissist, hurting both of you or the parties involved. But just know that before them or about their feelings, you are denying yourself.
What God gives, He gives with no sorrow. That us, what we bring with a lot of sorrow. Because we are selfish, because we are horrible, because we want to justify our evil and blame it and push the blame on somebody else. So how you find them is how you keep them. And I'm gonna leave it at that. So I'm going in with this brown just to diffuse the shimmer shades. It's right here. As you can see, I use it a lot. And I'm trying not to spill the shades, guys, but I don't know what to do. I love this palette so much. And I'm just diffusing it a bit, as you can see. All right, anyways, moving on. Point number 10. Singleness is not a disease and marriage is not a goal. So yes, this thing of shaming people because they don't want to get married, and this thing of wanting to be in a relationship because you can't be by yourself is a problem also. Look, I am 27, happily single. I was in a committed relationship for about 3-4 years. And I have been out of one for 3-4 years now. And this is the best decision I have ever made, you know. And look, this is not to bash on the guy, you know. It was a good relationship while it lasted, and also it was not meant to work out. But I realized that in taking time for myself, I was able to focus on the things that I had abandoned a long time ago. I was able to do the things that I love, you know, because it was quite a whirlwind relationship. So it took up so much energy from me, like a lot of energy. And simply being by myself, I just rediscovered myself. I'm able to just be by myself and enjoy my own company. Girl, how can you okay, how do you expect somebody else to enjoy your company if you can't even enjoy yourself? So learn to make peace with yourself and, you know, work on the things that you need to work on. And if marriage is a goal for you, go ahead, you know, it's a beautiful thing. It's just not for everybody. And stop shaming and trying to hook up your single friends with single people unless they ask for it. But most of the time, just don't do it. It's annoying. Like, it's really annoying. All right? Perfect. The next point is always keep it a buck. Tell the truth. Now, I used to be that type of person that was quite passive aggressive. And I think also because I don't like conflict. I'm not the type of person, you know, about conflict and stuff like that. So it was easier for me to be passive aggressive about a couple of things. But as I've gotten older, I'm like, you know what, Christelle, you're wasting your time. Just tell the truth. The person will be all right. Truth doesn't hurt. It really doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. You tell the truth. So I'm taking this black liner from Isabella Garcia in the shade black. I think it's a shade black, I don't know. I think it says that, but it's a nice eyeliner. I'll buy it again. I keep saying that and I haven't bought it again yet. And I'm just going to lightly line the top of my lids like so. Okay, so I'm back again. I just had to pause that for a moment. I'm going to go back into this palette again and use this beautiful gray black right here in the corner just to smudge out this liner that I have placed and the top lash line. Next point is enjoy and celebrate your body. You know, I used to be very self-aware, self-conscious, you know, and also because I have stretch marks on my legs, you know, I was like super self-conscious about that, and I felt like I couldn't wear skirts and, you know, show it off. But now I don't care. I will wear my mini skirts and shorts. I'm going to show my curves and my hips. I'm not much of a cleavage girl, you know. And I'm not here to promote promiscuity or anything like that. I mean, unless that's your swag. But for me, you know, I just like to show leg and then cover up on top. Or if I show the top, it's covered at the bottom. You know, I don't want to do too much. I don't like to give too much away. But celebrate your body. Like, enjoy dressing yourself up. Enjoy taking the time to put an outfit together that really suits you. Like, enjoy your body. And if you're a modest woman and you are very conservative and you're not about showing your legs like me or showing your arms or your cleavage, completely fine. But wear clothes that flatter your body, wear colors that suit you, that bring out your undertones, that just bring out your inner and your most beauty. Your inner and most beauty. You must celebrate your body. It is your body. You must take care of it. You are in charge of it. Celebrate your body. Go for spa days, guys. All right, go to the massage parlors. Okay, get your nails done, get your hair did, get a face beat, you know, go have some retail therapy if you have money. I'm talking about you buying on credit and you don't have money. But you have money, go and spoil yourself. Buy that shoe, you know, enjoy your body. Buy that bikini if you have to and enjoy it at the beach. Enjoy your body. All right. Oh, I think that looks pretty. Don't you agree? I do too. Then I'm going to go in with a mascara. This one is from Essence. Now Essence makes some of my one of my most favorite mascaras. This one is the false lashes mascara, and I'll go in with the, if I can find it. Okay, I can't find it, but I'll use this one today. I usually use the other one, which is the, I keep forgetting its name. I forgot its name. I really forgot its name. I know my sister took it, but it's fine. Yeah, enjoy your body, celebrate your body, girl. It's your body. So I'll be going back into this Juvia's Place palette, and I'm going to take this copper right over here and use it as a blush. I hope I don't put too much because it's quite pigmented. This palette is quite pigmented. Point number 13 is some people's, even things, are not worth your time and energy. You know, when I was younger, I used to be worked out about anything and everything. You disagreed with me, we had a problem. You didn't like my shoe, we had a problem. You thought the sun was going clockwise, and others, we had a problem. But now that I'm older, I know that there's money to be made, places to go, you know. I need to sleep, I need to relax, you know. Turned off the light. There are places to go, there are people to see. So I don't waste my time anymore. If somebody is playing around or fooling around with me, I don't take time to even listen to them or entertain them. I see nonsense coming this way, I cross the street. I see craziness coming this way, I cross the street. I don't have time. I need to sleep. You find me sleeping 8 hours, you will leave me sleeping 8 hours. Let the Lord choose you. Do not waste your time in life, because you can't gain it back. Time is precious. Don't let that guy waste your time. Don't let that girl waste your time. Don't let that business waste your time. Don't try to get to another point when you're not supposed to be. Don't waste your time. Conserve your time and use it for the things that it's meant to be used for. You'll thank me later. And then, in closing, before I make my last point, I love this lip gloss. As you can see, I'm out, but I use it every day. It gives me just enough color, you know. It's the Isabella International Lip Lustre lip gloss. I'll leave all the products linked down below in the comments, in the description box, sorry, that is. And it's in the shade Petal Pink. This one I'm so going to buy it again with the liners. I enjoy the liners a lot. Yeah, so don't waste your time. Okay, do you see what I'm talking about? I think for inner highlight, I'm going to use this Cala Pro, or this eyeshadow from also Isabella Garcia. It's in the shade Gold Shimmer. It is absolutely stunning, gorgeous. You know, it's amazing. I'm just going to do like a quick swatch for you guys if you can see it. But do you see that? Like, that is amazing. And it looks like this in this. And I'm going to just highlight my inner, or my tear duct, basically, right there. It's beautiful. You can even use this as a highlighter on your nose and your cheeks, a cupid's bow in your forehead if you like that type of girl. But here we just do what works and keep it simple and moving. Times in life you are going to be the tail and not the head. If there was you as a great person, you would be leading the world, you would be leading the country, you would be making all the great decisions, you would be the Holy Spirit, you would be God. I'm just saying, play according to your strengths and understand that you have weaknesses, and where somebody else is strong, allow them to lead. Your time will come again to shine and to lead, because if you're always the leadership, you're going to burn out very quickly. All right, anyways guys, thank you so much. This concludes the look. I hope you guys liked it. If you do, please go ahead to like, share, comment, subscribe, all of it, you know. Put it on notification bell, alert yourself so that you are aware and know when I will upload the next video. And please, I know you guys love me, so just give me like 5 likes. 5. That's the goal. 5. All right, take care and God bless you. Bye.